Hello, this is Ralph Stevens. I'm at the 2000 Alliance for Massage Therapy Education Conference 2017. We're in Tucson, Arizona, and we're doing some interviews with some of the attendees here. And I have beside me Sue Bibik from Michigan. Where in Michigan are you from?
Sue from Kalamazoo.
Sue from Kalamazoo,
Yes,
Michigan.
sir.
And you own a school up there. What's the name of the school?
It's Institute for Massage Education, was formerly Kalamazoo Center for the Healing Arts. Had that business in one form or another for 31 years. So it's pretty much fun. Right now I just have the school part, not the clinic. And I have a small practice as well. So.
And you've been involved with the Alliance for Massage Education since day one.
From the minute.
Yeah, you're
From
another.
the minute.
We're both founding members of the organization.
Right. And been to every one of the conferences and congresses. So yeah. Back in September, I joined in, I think they had a meeting potentially in August, but then in September 2009, we started actually meeting, and then our first board was starting January 2010, I think.
I believe that's right.
That's right, yeah. So yes, so I came off the board last July, and I just got elected to the LDC, the Leadership Development Committee. So
as a longtime educator and yet a long-time involvement in the Alliance, what is it you find about the Alliance that's important, and why is it that you stay involved with the organization?
oh dear, okay, here I go. So my background is really education. I taught math in high school and college until I took the cure. And then I started doing massage, and then of course I had to teach it because I'm a teacher. And so doing that, I really recognized the need for teacher standards and teacher training in particular. For years, I would go to school conferences, ABMP School Issues Forum, and the questions and the issues that would come up from instructors in particular about students, about student population. I don't know how many times I would stand up and say, that's not about the students, that's about you're not trained to handle it. So I really am aware that that was one of my motivators. I also have had schools around me in my community where I have heard and I've known, people have told me, they graduate and they turn around and they're given a syllabus and go back into the classroom to teach.
Yes.
Our profession really requires much more of a mentorship and passing along the fullness of who we are, the embodied talents and skills that we have as massage therapists and body workers. And that can't happen when you're a newbie massage therapist. You barely know how to drape accurately, for God's sake, So yeah, it's a whole different set of skills, and that needs to be understood. Good massage therapists are not necessarily good educators.
That's true. And so what do you feel you gained from being a member of the Alliance?
Oh, good question. Well, one, a lot of camaraderie, and I get to work with and talk with people who care about something that most of the rest of the planet doesn't care about, which is massage and massage education. But also to influence the profession and pass along that level of expertise that some of us people who have been in for a while. I really don't like calling us old timers, Ralph.
No.
But some of us who have been in the profession for a while, to kind of establish another level of foundation so that this profession continues to grow and grow into the profession it can be in a way that's going to be effective over time. So when we started the Alliance, one of the things we talked about when we started the project of doing teacher standards was that piece of, we're looking at a 15, 20-year project. You and I are going to be long gone by the time this gets implemented, but if we don't start now, it's not going to happen. So the Alliance, and coming to these gatherings, it seems like every year there's a progress report, and we're seeing that we're making progress. So part of it is notching off our progress. Part of it is networking, inspiring, all the things that we get from being with each other, and also bringing in younger people and getting them inspired to carry it on, so that I can golf more and spend more time with my grandbabies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here and for all of your volunteerism and for your support of the Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
And,
very welcome.
And we both invite anyone watching this video to become active in the that if you're in the education part of this profession, we invite you to become involved in the Alliance. It is the organization for educators, and we really need to bring up the level of education in this profession, and we'd love to have you helping us.
Yeah, thank you.